Hi, you guys. How's everybody doing? I haven't made a video in a couple of days, so I don't know if I still remember how. Well, look at there. I'm sideways. I gotta get me straight. There, I'm straight. I still haven't, cleaned that mess up. I doubt if I ever will. I just keep rearranging. It's like every day you'll see different mess because I just keep rearranging my mess. But today, I just wanted to show you something to do. Do not throw away scraps. You know, when you find that you have scrap fabrics, don't throw them away. I was just talking to my friend and she was like throwing some scraps away. It just about it I just about have had to go and admit myself into the cracker factory because she was throwing them away. Well, she pulled them back out of her trash, so that made me feel better. She probably threw them back in after I quit talking to her, but hey, she's thrown them in the trash. I want to show you something you can do with all them little scrap fabrics. So I'm gonna stick you right on down here to the showroom floor right here, right there. That's where I'm putting you, right there. Now this is a piece of fabric right here. I bet you didn't know that, did you? And then down here underneath me, I have got, well, see, I've got my iron right here too. So, but you don't really need to have your iron because you don't really need to iron stuff. But, if you have to, if you have iron and if you're like me and you like to iron, well, then just iron in pieces and put them on there however you want to, and just pick up them scraps and put them on and cover up that fabric. Just cover up that fabric just how the heck ever way they go, however you want to. You know, I think I'm gonna make this, I'm gonna make that one a little bit different. I'm gonna who that was, that my daughter? Okay, so then I put that one there. So then if I take another scrap, I'm digging in my scrapolias here. I got scraps. Let's see. Let's see. What do I have here? Oh, wait a minute. I got to dig in the bottom of my bucket. Got me a bucket here. And I got it. Oh, what the heck is this? I was wondering where that went. It's in my bucket. Let me put that right there. Okay, now I'm going to dig in the bottom so I can find. Oh, this is cool. Let me see. And this. Here's a piece. And then here, let's see. Let's put this here. And then let's put. Ooh, what is this? Oh, this is a piece of sari silk ribbon. Let me put that right there. And then, well, I got some pretty cool stuff in here now that I'm actually looking at it. What is this? It's a piece of lace. I wonder what that does. And then, oh, how'd this big piece get in here? Man, I wish I was like an organized person. I just like little pieces. Let me put them right there. Okay, just a minute. Just a minute. I'm going to reorganize them. Oh, that's some of that edge. I got to put that edge over there because I've been putting all my edge pieces in other places, wherever I can find places. Oh, this is a heart. These are two pieces. And this is cute piece. Okay, and this is cute. And this is like too much. This is like adorable. And these are cute. And okay, I think I have enough here. Okay, now let me see. Ooh, purple. Now, okay, now I'm going to take these pieces here And I'm going to see what I'm going to do with them. Now, scraps. Now, see, scraps. Little tiny ones and big ones and medium-sized ones and short ones and tall ones. And then we just kind of, I'm going to, oh, that's got Winnie the Pooh on it. Is that cute or what? I have to iron it. I love ironing. Let's see. Let's put that one right here. Like here. Let's put that one right there. And then, okay, then I might not need this one. Let me iron this one. And let's put that one right here. And then, look at that one. That one don't need ironed. Got Snoopy on it. Let me put this piece of lace right there. Oh, this one I gotta iron that one. Okay, let's put that one right here. Oh, let me put that, oops, yeah. Now we'll put it right there. Now, this heart, oh, wait a minute. This guy, let's put that right there. That one can go right there. And then, oh, this one needs to have a little bit of an iron on it. Let's get that smoothed out like that. And put that right there. There we go. Now, then we want to go like this with this. We're going to go here and put this right here. Like this. And then, let me iron this in. And then let's put this in here. Right there. And then, let's iron this one. Oh, look how Winnie the Pooh on it too. How cute is that? Oh my gosh. We'll put that one right there. This is like an army piece. Let's put that right here. Put this one on top of there so I don't lose Snoopy. I don't want to lose Snoopy in that. No, in the hustle in the bustle. Let's put that one right there. Let's scoot, oh, no, we'll put it right there. And then this one. Let's put that one right here. See, these how them are? See them scraps right there? Look at these little baby turtles right there. Let's put these turtles right here. And then, okay, let's see, this purple. Oh, this is some kind of a color shifting fabric. I wonder if it'll melt when I iron it. Oh, look, it wants to curl up. I wonder what the heck kind of fabric that is. It wants to curl up when it meets the heat. Can't take the heat. If you can't take the heat, get out of the kitchen. Okay, well, it's curling up, but I'm going to put that right there, even while it's curling up. And then I'm going to put this heart on top of that right there. And then, let's see. Oh, wait a minute. I got to have another little piece. Maybe I'll take this little piece right here. I only need a little piece of it though. Here we go. Tear that off of there. And put this right here. Now, put this right here on this like this. Okay, now I want, let me see, I wonder if I want, these little pieces are so cute. Let me put, well, let me iron them. Give them a little iron there. There we go. Put that one right there. And put this one like right here. And this one like right here. And then this one right here. And this one. Yes, I liked them, Tommy Sue. God, that one right on the top. Did you look at it?
This blue one right here?
Yeah.
Yeah, he handed the dude that was working, not the big gray-headed big guy.
Yeah.
The darker colored younger guy.
Yeah.
He handed me this. He goes, "Here's this one too." And I said, "Look at that."
That's nice. Yeah.
Let's see, belts.
Okay, I'm gonna
Like
put.
these colorful ones, like this aqua color and yellow.
Yeah, them ones that are really heavy. Those are nice. They might be a little bit more for shipping, but still, the people will love them. My peeps will love them. My daughter got some.
We have two different stacks and then one by itself.
Just because that's what I did.
Oh, there's no rhyme nor reason.
No rhyme nor reason.
Hey, this is pretty cool. There was one of these boxes had a cigar in it. I was like, hey, this one has a cigar in it. You want it? And he just set it to the side.
There. Now, look, I put that there. That piece of
Yeah.
sorry silk ribbon. I'm just going to put that there. Just for the heck of it. Just for the heck of it. Let me see. I'm going to put this up here. There we go. Now. See how pretty that is? Now I'm going to take this is some kind of, this is like tulle. But do you see how sparkly it is? I'm going to lay this. Oh, it wants to stick to the sorry ribbon. Don't stick to the sorry ribbon. Don't be like that. Okay, now. So I'm going to just go ahead and cut this. Okay, now. Let's put this
Yeah, there's a big difference between this little lightweight wood one.
on there.
I gathered some of these before these quick packs ones.
And then I need another piece. It's going to overlap, but I haven't done this before. I've only seen other people do it, like on videos. But I've never tried it my own self. Well, I don't know if they did it this goofy, though. They probably were more organized than me. Because I'm not, like, into all that organization stuff and stuff like that. I just do things just like this. Okay, now I'm going to take a couple of pins and I'm going to pin.
Y'all need anything? I just want to drive this car around. No? What other kind of snacks do you want? All I got was chips and fruit bars. 16? Oh yeah, they're like half that, like 8 probably. I'm not sure though.
You could go up to McDonald's and get me a McFlurry.
A McFlurry?
Yeah, I haven't had any junk food for a while.
Cool. Yep, that's what I'm doing. Alright. What? A little bit, did you hear the word McDonald's so you had to come in the house?
Oh, you know what I would love to have? Taco Bell.
Oh, really?
Yes. Maybe I'd rather have Taco Bell.
Let's go both. That ain't no big deal, man. I got me a Malibu out there I'm playing around in.
You got a Malibu?
Yeah, I'll go and it's mine for a week, so.
It's yours for a week.
Yeah. It's crazy, all that fancy stuff. There's internet in that car.
There's internet in the car. She's got her a rental car because she's going to Alabama for a few days. So she got a rental car. So now she just wants to drive it. Yeah. So she's going to.
Walmart when I looked, and I don't even have that good of service there at Walmart.
Okay. Do they have them $5 boxes up there to the Taco Bell?
Look online, and I'll tell you in just a moment, ma'am. I haven't been there in a minute, so.
I haven't been there in a minute either.
No?
But since you got a Malibu,
Yeah, might as well go.
yeah. Did you call the truck repairman?
Yes, I've got to. Whenever I go get the truck,
Yeah.
like tonight maybe, I might even have Jonathan go drop me off to it, and then I just got to drop it at the Action Auto and put the key under the garage thingy. He told me where to put it.
Do you have to pay like a deposit up front?
No, he told me just worry about that when I get back to pick it up.
Oh, good. Okay, good.
So yeah, so I just figured out it. Well, I stopped by there when I was on my lunch getting the rental car,
Yeah.
but he wasn't there right then. So
Okay.
he's like, no, just whenever. If we're not here, just park it over there.
There, I put that thread under there too.
You'll see when you can
Let me
spot
put
it.
this little piece of this. Sorry I'm not talking to you. I was talking to my daughter. And she can go get me something to eat. Then I don't have to cook nothing like I would cook anyway, but okay, let me see, put that thread under there. Okay, now, let me see. Now what I'm going to do is scoot you over here. Oh, God, I should have cleaned house first. No, I'm going to move this. Okay, let me scoot the old sewing machine right there. Turn the light on. And, look at Karen if you're watching. Karen, I made me a pin cushion out of your heart. Cute. I love it. I sewed it there, and I started putting some chain stitching around the edge. I didn't finish that yet, but I got my needles in it already. I love pin cushions, and this is my Joy, if you're watching. This is my pin cushion that you made for me. And Cardula, if you're watching, this is this pin cushion. Okay. Now, oops, wait a minute. How come my foot won't go down here? Good grief. That's so much stuff on the floor I can't see my foot pedal. I gotta move my purse. Now, here's my purse. See, my purse. It's right here. See, it's got stuff dangling. Well, anyway, let me just put that over there. Okay, now I can see my foot pedal. There we go. It was buried. Now I'm going to move this. I have to move my arm. Well, maybe I better turn it off. Okay, there, it's off. Okay. Now, if this works like I think it's going to work, then life is going to be grand. Because what I'm going to do now is, do I got it on zigzaggy? No, I can. Ouch, the iron's still hot. I just put my hand on it. Okay, there. Now we're going to see what we're going to do. I'm going to just sew with this zigzag colorful thread. And I'm just going to start sewing. And so now it's sewing over that tulle. That tulle has got a sparkle in it. That is just, how can you get any more beautiful than sparkle? Okay. And then, let's see, should I go all the way around first? Yeah, maybe I will go all the way around first. And what am I going to do with this when I'm done with it? I don't know. I don't know what I'm going to do with it when it's done with it. I'm just going to get done with it, and then I'll do something. Now, see this pin cushion? I can poke these pins in there and it doesn't go all the way through because there's magic underneath there. Keeps it from... I'm not going to tell you what the magic is. No. Secret. You look at Papa whatever he wants. If he'd rather have a hamburger, you know. You go get him a hamburger since you got the Malibu. She's walking in high cotton with that fancy vehicle. But she's going to get the truck work done while she's gone. The guy at the repair shop drove her truck around a little bit. And he says, I can't believe you're driving this with these brakes like this. She goes, yeah, they do stop. Yeah, they stop it. And also the back wheel, it's like almost seized completely up.
Hi, can we pause this SHIT in here so I can see what you want to eat?
Man.
Am I in
Okay.
here too?
Yeah, just a minute. I gotta put in my order.
It's not SHIT.
Yeah. So don't think about what she just said. I can unpause it. Okay. I had to put my order in for Taco Bell with my little daughter. She is gonna go on since she's got the Malibu. It's fun when you're used to driving a piece of a town car. Town car doesn't go any further than town. Well, it was Papa's truck, but we sold it to my daughter for $1. because Papa's not driving anymore. And so we sold it to her, but she's got to get some work done on it because the brakes has gone south or something. And so she's got to get some kind of a brake booster put on it. And then the one back wheel is making some real bad noise. Well, it's an old Tundra pickup. So, but it runs good. But it's just the body is falling apart or something. Chassis, something like that. So, they've got to do something with that back wheel. So, she's going to go and have that worked on while she's goes up to see her daughter in Mexico. Not Mexico! Alabama. She's going to go see her daughter for a few days. And, oh, you know what? I got to see if she'll drop something off to my friend. I've got a friend lives in Jemison, Alabama. If she goes right by there, she can drop off a couple things to my friend in Jemison. I'll have to ask her when she gets back with my Taco Bell. What I'm doing on here now is I'm just going like a swirl, not a swirl, but you know, like I just keep making the square in the middle smaller and smaller. It's like a spiral, like a square spiral. I got a feeling I'm gonna like this. So, my friend who was throwing her scraps in the rubbish. See, I hope she's watching this. You know who you are, friend. You know who you are. I don't have to mention your name in Jemison. Because you know who you are. Throwing your scraps in the trash can like you were. And so, yeah. So I want to get this done. I'm not going to keep you all long because in a minute I'm going to eat Taco Bell. And then...
I'll be back with some food.
Okay, be careful out there. Crazy people. There's crazy people on the road. And so yeah, and then I want to go watch Martha. Martha went live and she's dotting, and I want to watch her dot. Maybe. So, alright, now, we're going like this. And, see, this tool now is keeping all of that, them scraps of fabric. Look at that mouse. Get that mouse out of there. Did you know that a mouse is not a baby rat? I'm still just astonished that I just learned that. All these years, I thought a mouse was a baby rat. All these years. I did not know that. I thought a mouse was a baby rat. And it's not. I guess that would be like thinking that a inchworm was a baby snake. I don't know. But I just didn't know that. I think Jeffrey was the one that told me the truth. That a mouse was not a baby rat. Why did I put these in here? Okay, I gotta put this one in here. There we go. That's better. Now I got everything. Everything is going good now. Another thing is, see, you're never too old to learn new things. Because now, I have been spelling the number 40 wrong for years. Well, for all my life. I thought, okay, the number 4 is F-O-U-R, right? Okay. 14, F-O-U-R-T-E-E-N. So what would 40 be? F-O-U-R-T-Y. Well, guess what? I just learned I was wrong. I've known this now for about a year or so, that I was doing that wrong all these times. And I'm 71 years old, so I should have known this. I don't know why my spelling teacher did not tell me this. She didn't teach me right. It's her fault or his fault, whoever. I think I had all her teachers at elementary school. But and so then, when I learned it, I was at a cashier at the Winn-Dixie, and I wrote out a check for 40 something dollars. Yeah, you could buy groceries for 40 something dollars way back then. But and I wrote F-O-U-R-T-Y something. And she goes, "You do know that is spelled F-O-R-T-Y." I says, "No, it is not." Because of course I thought I knew everything because I was like old and stuff. But so then I came home and I clarified it with my children, and they said, "Uh-huh, Mama, it is F-O-R-T-Y." So I learned that, you're never too old to learn new things. And so I learned that. That's how you spell 40. But see, I'm still getting this just quilted on here with all them scraps. And then with this, what do you call it? See, I've done something like this before with that Solvay stuff that dissolves. But, oh man, it's my alarm clock. Just a minute. That means I gotta, oops. It's time for my pills. When you're old, when you're young, you need an alarm clock to wake yourself up to go to work. When you're old, you still need your alarm clock to tell you when it's time to take your medicine. Yeah. That's the only reason why you have to retire when you get older, so you can take your medicine. That's right. I almost got to the center of this. I almost have gotten myself to the center. The thread I'm using on this is like a variegated colors. It's got every color of the rainbow and then some. And so that's very nice. And so I'm not sure what I'm going to do with this, but I got a little idea. Because I think I'm going to make a little clutch out of it. Because I didn't really have a plan for it when I first started. Okay. Let me see. Oh, I already went down that way. Okay. Oh, okay. Let me see. Let me go ahead and do a little locking there. A little locking stitch. And let me fix this and fix this. Now, you know what I'll probably do? I just had another thought. A thought came. Oh, I lifted my feet up to get over the junk that's on the floor. Now, actually, this looks pretty good. Look at the back. You see that? All them colors? Isn't that pretty? I think it's beautiful. Even the back. Now, see, now I could take this and trim it to where it's all like even and straight and stuff. Let me see. See that? It's my pin cushion. And see this? It's my pin cushion. Well, anyway. Wait, now I have to get my... Oh, I kicked over my bucket? Well, I guess that's better than kicking the bucket. But then how do I get my ruler? Because my ruler... Oh, wait a minute. Now I gotta bend over here. Just a minute. I guess I should hang up the phone. Okay, wait a minute now. Because now... I don't bend well anymore. I need a new universal joint. Okay, maybe I should put myself at the repair factory. And, there. So I got a case. When my son gave me this computer, it come with a case. I don't need no case for a computer. So what I did is I put my rulers all in that case so I know where they are. Oh, now I take my Ray roller. This is my Ray roller cutter. Look at that. Because I got it from Ray. Purple. Now see, then I cut that real straight there. And then I can go on this side and just get it cut real straight too. Let me see. Is that straight, you guys? Yeah, it's straight. Straight enough. Hi, little bit. Did your mama leave you? I know, poor dog. Poor dog. Okay, see now if I were to, I didn't cut this straight. I don't think I got enough space on this cutter. Well, maybe I do. Maybe I can do it. Maybe I can do this without much trouble. But see, to get it straight, I have to go all the way, and I'll be cutting on some of my stitches. But hey, that's okay. Oh, I know what I'll do. I'm going to cut it like this. Cut this right here. Okay, now, oopsie, I think I need to put a new blade on my ray cutter. And my ray cutter needs a new blade. Okay, now, and then, let me see, I'm going to cut this. I got to get that straight now. Move this phone out of my way. That's why I hardly ever carry my phone around, because for me, my phone's in my way. Some people, like both of my daughters and my granddaughter, three of my daughters, actually, no, my one daughter does not carry her phone with her. But two of my daughters have their phone with them most all the time. My grandchildren, like my granddaughter, I don't know how she lives. I don't know how she works with that. Because I know she can't work. She works at a deli. I know she can't do that without her phone. But if she's not working, that girl got her. She's got her phone with her. Okay, now, so, oopsie, there. Now look at that, Elizabeth. Now, see, so I trimmed it. So if I turn this up like this, and this down like this, if I were to take a piece of fabric this size and stitch all the way around it, and then turn it, I could do that. If I do that, what time is it now? I've only been here 33 minutes. Let me see. What can I use inside? Just a minute. Without having to stand up. No, I do have to stand up. Jeez. Okay. I have lots of fabric here. I have lots of fabric. Okay, now. Lots of fabric. I have fabric enough to fabric ties. Let me see. I gotta find. When you have too much fabric, it's just real hard to choose something. So let's take. Okay, this is what. Is this wide enough? Yeah, that's wide enough. This is December fabric. No, it doesn't match. Doesn't match. Oh, wait a minute. Maybe it's not going to be. Oh, wait a minute. These pieces are too short. Never mind. Watch this for a minute. Because these are going to be too short. Oh, I could sew it together, though. Nah. Yeah, nah, yeah, nah. Yeah, I'm going to sew it together. I can sew it together. Okay, so that's what I'll do. I'll take two pieces of this. Yeah. Because, see, then, yeah, it's just wide enough. So this is what I'm going to do. Okay. If you ever want to learn how to be a professional YouTuber, You just ask me any questions you want, and I'll teach you how to do this professional job I'm doing. Yeah, so now I'm gonna, oh, I gotta put that back on a straight stitch. Move this thing out of my way. Oh, now I moved that thing, got it in front of my car, my truck wrecked. There it is, now it's better. Okay, so I'm gonna take this. This is flannel. It's flannel, but it's just fine. That'll make the inside of my pouch really pretty. See, I didn't have this planned ahead of time. But then what the heck, you don't need to have stuff planned ahead of time. Just do it. Them Nike people, they got it. They got it down pat. Just do it. Okay, now see? Oh, look how cool that is. I actually got that snowman together. Okay, so I'm going to put this on here like this. And just put that on there like that. Upside down. So it's pretty sides together. Like that. That's what I'm doing. Just like that. Okay, then I'm going to get this thing. What do you call this? A ruler. Okay. And I'm going to go like this. But let's see. I think what I want to do is I think I want to have like a little pointed end. I think I want my edges, my point. I think I want this to come to a point. So I'm going to go like this and cut this like this. Okay, yeah. And then I'm going to bring it over here to this side and put this here, just like if I was going to cut paper. And I'm going to put it there. And I'll put my ruler right here against that edge. And then, that's not my ruler. Okay, and then put my ray roller. This is a ray roller. This is my ray roller. Okay, there. Now I got that there and that there. See? So I got like a point there. Do you get my point? Okay, so I got the right sides together. The pretty sides are together. And I'm going to start on an edge. I'm going to see how this looks. And I'm going to now stitch. I'm going to sew along, and I'm going to just sew it right along the edge there. And go all the way around, sort of. There. Make my turn. Look at that. I'm picking up scraps along the way. Picking up scraps along the way. Jeez. If I wasn't such a slob, and throw that over there in my dog box. All my scraps, little bitty scraps, I put in my dog bed stuffing box so that nothing goes to waste. Nothing goes to waste. The only thing that goes to waste here is ice cream. I eat it and it goes to my waste. Really, I don't hardly ever eat ice cream anymore. But I got some sugar-free ice pops, fudgesicles, that are like out of this world delicious. And I eat them. They don't go to my waist too much. They might a little bit, I don't know. See? So now I'm going to the point. You get my point? And then I'm going to go like this. I might not have left my opening large enough. It will be though. Now I have stitched that whole thing together. So now I will snip this off right there. Okay, move these over there. Okay, now, see if I can get myself back over here. I gotta move my feet over stuff. Now, see, there. See what a shape I have right there now? Okay, now then. Cut that piece of thread off of there. Throw it over there. Oh, I gotta go eat food. I'll be back. I gotta put this up. Where's my mouse? Oh, there it is. Underneath the mother rat. Okay, I gotta put pause. All right, now then. Okay, you guys was paused there again for a few because I had to go eat my dinner. It's very good, very good. So now, I just sewed that together. So now I'm going to like trim off a little bit of these points, the corners. Ooh, that one there, huh. Let me see. How come? Oh, that's why I left it. Oh, good grief, Elizabeth. That's why I left it open. I was going to say, how come there's no stitching there? Because that's why I left it open to turn it, Elizabeth Marie. Okay, so now, these here little pieces go over there in that shoebox for dog bed stuffing. Now we go and turn it, and I hope I left enough space, but I think I can. I think I can turn it just fine. So I'm going to turn it. Let's see, let me move this, and move this, and move this. Put my iron right here and turn it back on, because I might need it. I don't know. I don't know if I'm going to need it, but I might. So just in case, I should have left this a little bit bigger. The hole, I left a little hole there so I could turn it. I think that'll be fine. I don't like to leave too much of a hole because then I have too much to stitch. Like if I was to hand stitch it, you know, and I don't want to be overworked. Overworked and underfed, you know, those are the two things I avoid, is to be overworked or underfed. Hi, Papa. Oh, you're bringing me a thing? Thank you. You're a good man, Gungadin. Okay, so now, okay, that's good. Thanks for sharing that with us all, everybody in the world. Okay. Okay, so now I got it turned. So, what I did with my big old long knitting needle that was fat that I used for turning things, I mean for corners, but I'll use this ruler to get that corner, put that corner, and get that corner, and we'll get this whole thing. Maybe I'll use this pen because it's got a nub on the end. Get that. I had a big old long knitting needle that I used for this sort of thing, but I don't have it right here. There we go. So now, I shouldn't have left that corner. That was dumb, Lizzie. Okay, but it's okay. It'll work. And I should have left a piece like right here to here unstitched. That would have been better than this corner. But I left the corner, and that's the way it just is. But see, I don't really have to finish it right now, though, so I can just tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to drive my truck. Park right there. Okay, wait a minute. That wasn't very good parallel parking. That's better. Okay, now, so I can flatten that out with the iron. Seemed like I should be able to get my corners down here a little bit sharper. Not a lot sharper, but a little bit. Oh yeah, that's better. That's better. That's better. Okay. That's better. Okay, now life is good in the hood. So, let's put this here and iron that. Just get that a little bit ironed. I don't want to iron the other side because I don't know if that tool would melt. I don't know about that. Okay, let's see. Now, see, then I would just turn this like this. And then I would just stitch that part shut. You know what I'm going to do? That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to stitch that part shut Yeah, this is a nice needle right here. And then I would need to have my nice needle threader right here and put that right there in that hole right there. Okay, like this. Okay. Put my ruler back in the drawer. And then here's my thread. I love this thread. I'm just happy with this thread. All different colors. And that's what we need. The whole world needs to be a rainbow. Okay, there we go. Now I will put this thread into the needle threader hole. Getting me some new glasses too. Gosh, got new shoes, new glasses. They're going to send me my glasses in the mail. My other glasses really don't, I don't know. They don't do much for me, so. My new glasses will be purple. I think the ones I picked was purple. So, let me see. What we're going to do here is we're going to, oh yeah, it does help when you put on your glasses. Now, so I'm going to just go ahead and I'm going to, right where that little hole is, where I turned it, I'm going to stitch, let me see, let me get this in here where it's kind of straight. Doesn't have to be like completely straight. But I had a couple of, see, really right now I don't even know what's coming with this thing. What we're doing. I don't know what we're doing. All I know right at this very moment is that I'm just shutting this hole up. Shutting up this pie hole. There are some people that needs to have this done with their pie hole, like me. So I quit eating pie. Well, I don't really eat pie. But I sure ate them tacos though. Actually, I didn't. I had a quesadilla. I think that's what she said it was, but it was good. It was very good. It was very good. Yummy. To the tummy. So I'm getting this here hole closed up here now. And see, this is the way I work. I did not have a plan of nothing. And here I have, you know what I think I'm going to do? I was going to make a little clutch purse out of this, but I don't think I am. I'm thinking that right now that this could be a journal cover. A journal cover. Now, I don't know though. And see, if somebody had a birthday in December, they would like this because it has the lining, his fabric is got December fabric on it. Okay, just a minute here. I think I've just about got this covered, taken care of. I think I'll put a knot right there and then run that needle inside there and then pull it back out here so I don't have a thread hanging, and then snip it off. Put that in my needle pin cushion. Now, I could take now and top stitch all the way around, because now if I make a little clutch purse, it would go like this, and I would stitch that shut down on both sides, and then this would go over the top just like this, and it could be a clutch purse. Or I could take and this be a binding for a journal and put pages, measure the inside and make a signature to go inside there and make a journal, and then this would flip over and snap your journal shut. We could put a little something right here to hold your pen, so that would be good. But look at how pretty that looks. Now that is all just scrap fabrics. Just scraps. And that could be a complete journal cover. Look at that. And just whatever size, you know. I just picked up a piece of fabric and that I put all these on. I didn't have to glue them on or nothing. Now you could glue them on, or you could put some kind of a fusible web there. You could do all of that, but you don't have to do that. And it feels good. It feels good. It's got that little well, you can't tell, just that one spot that you can tell where the I overlapped the two pieces of that tool. But if you had a wider tool, or if you don't make it but any wider than this roll, you know, you could measure that if you thought ahead. But I didn't think ahead nothing. I don't think ahead. But isn't that pretty though? Look at that. Either way, if we made a journal out of it, you know what I think I'm going to do? I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to top stitch that right now. I just want to. I just want to top stitch that right now. I got my foot over here where the gas pedal is. And I'm going to top stitch all the way around. And I'm going to, see, this is a design as you go. You don't even know what you're making. You just, oh, wait a minute. Okay, whoopsie daisies. And golly gee whiz, you can just, I guess I don't need, oops. I guess I don't need my jewelry on anymore. What did you do?
Can you live with a beard and a mustache like this?
I guess I would have to, because you've already got half cut off. It'll grow, yeah. That's nice. Go finish cutting it now. That boy just cut half of his beard off. He asked me if I could live with it, with half of his beard cut off. I mean, not just half the length, half the side. Like one side, he still had no beard. Okay, so then we'll go like this. I swear. This is ink, by the way. So I was actually doing some paper crafting a while ago, too. Just a little bit, not much. I was inking something, and I inked my finger. And so, I do better with the foot pedal without shoes on. When I got shoes on, I don't know what I'm doing. But I'm wearing these shoes, and I am. There we go. Now, so now I put a little bit of a top stitch. Now see, when you top stitch it, it kind of doesn't make a whole lot of difference on this side, but I mean in the looks of it, it doesn't really make a whole lot of difference, but it does it makes it lay flatter, see? So this top stitch all the way around. And I still haven't decided if I want to, see, it'll get a snap here for sure. I'll put a snap there for sure. But I haven't decided if I want to make that into a journal. I might make that into a journal. Then maybe I can put it on my Etsy store. I think anybody would buy it. And then, especially if somebody has a December, you know, because since I got December fabric on the inside, then Yeah, nobody would want it unless they did have a birthday or some special event in December. But that's really pretty. And that is just scrap. I'm gonna make some more of these. I'm gonna make, like, maybe I'll make a clutch. I think a journal. Yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna do. It's just so I would have to get my pages. So I would see this is 4 inches this way, and this is, so if I put the pages 6.5 by 8 by 6.5, and then stitch them down the middle, and just make one signature and stitch it down the middle. That's what I'm going to do. Because see, if I have an 8-inch piece of paper, it'll go from here to here, stitch down the middle, and then 6.5 inches. That's what I'm going to do. I am going to make a little journal out of this. And then I'm going to put a snap right here. Isn't that snappy? Okay. Now, that's what I did with no plan. So that is something you can do with your scraps of fabric that doesn't matter what shape they are, nothing. And this whole piece that goes around like this, that was some sari silk that I put in there. Just, that's where it is. See how that little red piece just pops out right there? I think it's very beautiful. Where's Snoopy? Where'd Snoopy go? Oh, darn it, I covered Snoopy up. Oh, well. Can't tell where that heart is either. Oh, was that the heart? Oh, yeah, that was the heart. But I covered stuff up on it. So you never know what you're going to get. Okay, I'm going to read you a poem. Gosh, did you all watch the, anybody watch the inauguration and that young lady, the poet? Oh, the poet. She's 22 years old. And what's her name? Can't remember her name. But oh my gosh, the expression she had. The poem was amazing. It was oh, I have my bib on. The poem was absolutely amazing. But what was so amazing was how she delivered it. Her speech, just listening to her read her poem I had the goosebumps. I want to go back and listen to her again. I'm sure that she's probably all over YouTube because of that poem, the inauguration poem. Because I want to hear it again. I want to hear it again because I know there was a whole bunch in it. I bet you can even get it. Take off my bib. I have to wear bibs when I eat. See, you go through your second childhood, as you get old. Those ultra absorbent undergarments, bibs, the whole 9 yards. It's sad. It's sad, but it's okay with me. I had to unbutton my cuffs because I ate too much. Okay. Now, I'm going to read a poem by Helen Steiner Rice. I know I can't read it as well as that young lady. Seems like her name was Angela. I don't think it was Angela. But I'm going to find a poem in here. Precious Little Memories, it says. I just opened the book to that page right there. And it says Precious Little Memories. And so we're going to see what that says. Now, it says, Precious little memories of little things we've done make the very darkest day a bright and happy one. Tender little memories of some word or deed give us strength and courage when we are in need. Blessed little memories help us bear the cross and soften all the bitterness of failure and of loss. Precious little memories are treasures without price, and through the gates of the heart they lead to paradise. That is very good. Precious little memories. And that is so true. And And we've got those memories. We have got those memories to pull out of our treasure chest, which is our heart, anytime we need them. Anytime at all that we need them, we can pull them out. And that is awesome. That is wonderful. And precious little memory. And I have got them. I have got so many. Once you become 71 years old and you've had 6 children and God knows how many grandchildren. Last I heard, I think of dozen. I think we have a dozen. Then we've got one more on the way, so that will be 13. In great grandchildren, we have a half a dozen great grandchildren. See, so it was easy to remember a dozen grandchildren, half a dozen great grandchildren, but now it's going to be 13 grandchildren. See, we can always already count that. That we can already count the little one that's in the oven because it's all he or she is already there. She just ain't showed her face. She ain't brave enough yet, or he or she is not brave enough yet. Okay, that's all I'm going to keep you. But can you see how that sparkles? You probably can't see the sparkle, but there's sparkle in the tool, which makes the whole thing sparkle. I love it. I think it's beautiful. I think it's beautiful. And I didn't even have that planned when I started. All I wanted to do was try something. Okay, God bless you all. May God watch over you every step you take, every move you make, keep you safe, keep you happy, keep you comfortable, and know you are loved. And I will see you on the very next video. God bless. God bless. God bless. Where's my mouse? Oh, there it is. I found it. Found my mouse.